Welcome to Psychology and Physical Training. Do it without asking her vertical bar, the unspoken rule of masculine energy. She may never say it out loud, her lips may remain sealed, and her eyes may only hint at the depth of her longing. Deep down though, she craves it. It's a yearning that sits quietly in her heart, a desire that pulses through her veins. It's the raw, assertive energy of a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it. This energy is magnetic, drawing her in with an irresistible force. This is the essence of true masculine energy. It's a presence that commands respect and admiration, a strength that is both seen and felt. It's not about aggression or dominance. True masculine energy is about a balanced power, a quiet confidence that speaks volumes without uttering a word. It's about a quiet confidence that permeates every action, every decision, every word. This confidence is a steady flame, unwavering and constant. In a world increasingly obsessed with safety and political correctness, this energy is often stifled. Society's expectations can dampen this natural force, pushing it into the shadows. Men are told to be nice, to seek approval, to play it safe. They are encouraged to fit into molds that do not suit their true nature. But this constant need for validation creates a void in relationships. It builds walls instead of bridges, leading to disconnection and dissatisfaction. It sucks the very life out of attraction, leaving behind a dull, lifeless imitation of what could be. The spark that once ignited passion fades into a mere flicker. Think back to a time when you felt truly alive, truly powerful. Were you seeking permission? Or were you embracing your true self, unfiltered and unapologetic? Or were you acting on instinct, driven by a force deeper than yourself? That instinct is a guide, a beacon leading you to your true potential. That's the energy we're talking about. It's a primal force, a natural state of being that resonates with authenticity and power. It's time to reclaim it, to step into your true power and let that energy flow freely once more. The world needs it, and so do you. We live in a world of constant communication. Every day we are bombarded with messages, notifications, and alerts. Our phones buzz, our laptops ping, and our smartwatches vibrate, all demanding our immediate attention. We text, we email, we DM. We are always connected, always reachable. In this digital age, the lines between personal and professional life blur, making it hard to disconnect. We ask, what do you want to do? We seek opinions on everything, from what to eat for dinner to major life decisions. This constant need for input can be overwhelming. We seek validation at every turn. Every like, every comment, every retweet gives us a fleeting sense of approval. But this external validation is a double-edged sword. While seemingly harmless, this constant need for approval can be kryptonite to attraction. Why? Because it creates a dependency on others for our self-worth. Because it reveals insecurity, a lack of self-belief. When we constantly seek approval, we show that we are not confident in our own decisions and abilities. Imagine a man who constantly asks his partner, "Is this okay?" before making even the smallest decision. This behavior can be exhausting for the partner. He's inadvertently placing her in the position of authority, shifting the natural balance of masculine and feminine energy. This imbalance can lead to frustration and resentment. This doesn't empower her, it burdens her. She may feel overwhelmed by the constant need to validate and reassure. Women are drawn to strength, to a man who can make decisions and own them. Confidence and decisiveness are attractive qualities. This doesn't mean being a dictator. It means being a leader who values input, but is also capable of making decisions independently. It means being grounded in your purpose, your desires, and taking action without needing a permission slip. True confidence comes from within, not from the approval of others. To understand why decisive action is so powerful, we need to delve into the fundamental dynamics of masculine and feminine energy. These energies exist within all of us, regardless of gender. They're not about being manly or womanly, but rather about the core polarities that create attraction and drive life forward. Masculine energy is about direction, purpose, action. It's the driving force that sets things in motion. Feminine energy is about receptivity, flow, and nurturing. It's the creative force that brings things to life. When these energies are in harmony, they create a beautiful dance. The masculine leads, providing direction and structure. The feminine follows, bringing her own unique flavor and creativity to the mix. So how do you tap into this decisive masculine energy in your own life? It starts with taking action, Not hesitant, wishy-washy action, but bold, decisive steps towards what you want. Instead of asking your partner, "What do you feel like for dinner?" Make a plan. Surprise her. Book a reservation at that new restaurant she mentioned. Instead of endlessly debating vacation destinations, pick a place you've always wanted to visit and start making arrangements. The key is to act from a place of confidence and self-assurance, not from a need to control or dominate. Section 5. Confidence, not control. It's crucial to understand that doing it without asking isn't about bulldozing over your partner's needs or desires. It's not about imposing your will or making unilateral decisions that disregard their feelings. Instead, it's about taking initiative in a way that shows you value their input and respect their perspective. It's about leading with confidence, not with control. Confidence means you trust yourself to make the right decisions, but it also means you're open to feedback and willing to adjust your course if needed. It's about trusting your instincts and making decisions that benefit both of you. When you act with confidence, you create a sense of security and stability in your relationship, which allows both partners to thrive. True masculine energy is not threatened by feminine input. It recognizes the value of different perspectives and sees them as complementary rather than conflicting. In fact, it welcomes it. By embracing your partner's input, you demonstrate that you value their thoughts and feelings, which strengthens the bond between you. It's about creating a space where both partners feel heard and respected, even if the final decision rests with you. This approach fosters mutual respect and understanding, making your relationship more resilient and harmonious. Think of it like this: you're the captain of a ship. As the captain, you have the responsibility to steer the ship and ensure it reaches its destination safely. You're responsible for setting the course and navigating through rough waters. But being a good captain also means listening to your crew, understanding their concerns and considering their advice. But you also value the input of your crew, taking their perspectives into account before making a final call. This collaborative approach ensures that everyone feels valued and contributes to the success of the journey. Section 6. The ripple effect of decisiveness. The benefits of embracing this mindset extend far beyond your romantic relationships. When you become comfortable making decisions and taking action, you unlock a new level of confidence and self-belief that permeates every aspect of your life. You become more assertive in your career, more decisive in your personal pursuits, more comfortable taking risks and pursuing your passions. You stop seeking validation from others and start trusting your own judgment. Section 7. Beyond the relationship, unlocking your potential. This newfound decisiveness isn't just about getting what you want in a relationship. It's about unlocking your full potential as a man. It's about stepping into your power and creating a life of purpose and meaning. When you stop seeking permission, you free yourself from the shackles of self-doubt. You become the author of your own story, the captain of your own ship. This doesn't mean you'll always make the right decision. You'll stumble, you'll make mistakes, and that's okay. It's part of the journey. But even in failure, you'll find growth and learning. Section 8. Embracing your inner compass. The most important relationship you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. By tapping into your masculine energy, you cultivate a deep sense of self-trust. You learn to listen to your intuition, to that inner voice that guides you towards your true north. This inner compass becomes your anchor in a world of uncertainty. It gives you the courage to act even when you're afraid, to speak your truth even when your voice trembles. Section 9. A call to action. Step into your power. The world needs men who are willing to lead, to take charge, to make decisions without constantly seeking approval. It needs men who are grounded in their purpose, who trust their instincts, and who are willing to embrace the full spectrum of their masculine energy. This isn't about being alpha or dominating others. It's about stepping into your authentic power. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. So, I ask you, are you ready to answer the call? Are you ready to step into your power and create a life of meaning, purpose, and deep fulfillment? The choice is yours.